Okay, so today's video, I wanted to do what I would sell as far as like in my collection that I'm just not using. And I've thought about a couple of pieces that I would sell if I needed to or it came down to, because I just don't use them. And I would say the first thing is this Pushit Felici. I used it so much when I first got it, and now it just sits there and I don't use it at all. Now, I haven't had an opportunity to really use this Pushit Felici because I didn't really use it last spring. I'm gonna see if I will use it this spring, but if I don't, then that might be a contender. But for now, definitely focusing on, if I had to let go of one of these two, this one would be the one that I would think about selling. And mainly because when I bought my mini Monogram Pochette, I used it more than my Pushit Felici. If I had to choose between the two, I would have to choose this one because I had it monogrammed with my initials. I don't know that anybody would have their initials that are IR, but if they did, then they would probably be interested in that. But finding somebody that had the same initials might be a little bit hard. In this little bag here is my belt that I just bought, my large Monogram belt. That's a reversible belt. And so it's that one. And I really like this. This is not, I just wanted to show you what was in here. This is not something that I would want to sell anytime soon. The other item that I would think about selling is this Demir Bin zippy wallet because I just never use it. I used it initially when I bought my Kayisa clutch in the Demir Ibn. And when I bought this bag, I bought this at the same time. And this is fairly new. I rarely used it. And so it's very new inside. I just don't... Oh, there's my CVS card. I was looking for that. But I applied for that CVS card years ago just to show you how often I've used and looked in this wallet. So yeah, this is definitely something that I would be willing to let go of just because I've not used it. And so that would be the only reason that I would want to get rid of that. Now, when I think about getting rid of my Neverfull MM, and the reason is because I just recently bought the On The Go, and I've been using it for travel more than this one. And I would say I prefer the On The Go. I don't like that this one stays open, and I just don't use it as much. Now, this little piece here, as you can see, it is brand new. Like, the vachetta has not patinaed. There's a small little mark right there. But I just haven't used this as much. Now, I know some people use it as a wristlet, and I just never have. I just never have wanted to use it as a wristlet when we go out of town. I've always taken my Pushit Felici or my mini Monogram. I've just never really used this one. So this one was made in the United States. So that means my Neverfull was also made in the United States. But as I mentioned, I just really have never used this. In fact, I might see what fits in this as far as like my SLGs, what I would be able to put in here. But right now, It's you know, it's new. It's a new little pochette. I really haven't used it. Like I said, I don't know how that happened right there, but I just normally don't take it out. It's not too bad, but definitely a visible flaw in the pochette. And like the rest of my Neverfull, it hasn't quite patinaed that much. So you can kind of see it has a slight little tan, but not much. I know that this also had a little bit of some spotting around it too. Currently, this is, I think, 1,500 on the Louis Vuitton website. I can't remember. Or it looks like it's 1,430. But yeah, so out of all of the pieces that I have, those would be the 3 top things that I would probably get rid of first. And so I don't have a really big collection. In fact, I am going to do a calculation of how much I have actually spent on Louis Vuitton purchases and do a video on that. And that will be very enlightening to us all, I'm sure. So anyway, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.